radio. You couldn't believe what you were hearing. You trusted them. You felt betrayed. Your emotions began to consume you. Outrage set in. Then, nothing. Days turned to weeks and months. Then, you've forgotten. But they haven't. They're still monitoring your every move. It's coming. What's coming? Monitor blockitpocket.com. Or will you forget?
We, the people, grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit and carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Ted Anderson, I'm placing a free silver dollar in a book that explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
We're almost out of time here on this Tuesday edition.
Going round.
Again, I'm not trying to be rude to the callers. I just want to get a lot of you in here. So ask your question or make your comment. We're going to go to Pete in Indiana. Pete, you're on the air with Jesse Ventura.
Hi, Jesse. Yeah, another call related to the beheading issues. But I just want to say, I believe that everybody in the United States is, not everybody, I don't really watch TV anymore, but I see a lot of people buying into this stuff. And people are conditioned definitely into accepting, our rights being taken away, and it's been foreshadowed throughout, probably since the mid-'80s.
Yeah, we've got to give our rights up because ISIS, is cutting people's heads off when our government funded them. What's the point, though?
My point is that with the recent beheading of the woman in Oklahoma and the people, the sheeple, being prone to imitating what they see on TV or network TV, it's been suggested that we might start seeing IEDs planted by domestic ISIS affiliates, terrorists, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, which is exactly what Homeland Security said they needed martial law for. Good point. Jesse, this whole thing does look scripted.
Well, it may be, and the point of the matter is this. If we would get out of the Middle East, remember what Osama bin Laden said? He said, you don't see us attacking Norway, do you? If we get out of the Middle East, it would all end. The reason they're attacking us is because we're over there occupying them and telling them how to govern themselves. Let them govern themselves. Let's get the hell out of there. Columbus didn't want to go there. Why should we go there today?
Well, I'll say this. You don't see the al-Qaeda people attacking, South America, or you don't see them attacking South Africa because they're not over there, and it's a fake clash of civilizations. Todd in Ohio, thanks for calling. Quick question for Ventura.
How you doing, Alex?
Good. Good. We're good. Go ahead.
Good. I'm a veteran, and I've come home from the military, and I noticed that there are a lot of different propaganda threats going on here in the United States. My question and point I want to make is what happens when we can't wake up the masses, and one of these terror threats hits. How do we resolve that?
Well, we've allegedly been hit on 9/11 by a massive terror attack, and the Republicans were in charge then. So the point is this: government can't keep you safe without taking your freedom. I would rather have my freedom and take my chances than to be locked up and lose my freedom because they're going to keep me safe. I remember a cartoon I saw where it showed mom, dad, and the two kids, and they're all sitting at the dinner table, and they go, boy, I feel safe now, and the cartoon had them inside a barred cell, locked in a cell, but boy, I feel safe now. The point is this: freedom is safety, and that's what we need to be striving for, is freedom,
exactly.
Not locking down America. If you lock down America, they win.
That's right. Notice the annihilation of our freedoms in 13 years, and now al-Qaeda has whole armies to take over. Obviously, it doesn't keep us safe. It's being used to take over. That's why our government's arming al-Qaeda. This is how you conquer America. Thank you, Todd. I'm sorry to the other callers. We're out of time. Governor, I know you're probably not going down to Baja. You usually go, I guess, in September or October.
Well, you never know, Alex. I want to go down there to help. Even more than my show. I'd like to go down there and give physical help if I can, because they need the help down there just like we needed it in New Orleans when Katrina hit. Nobody's covering it here in America, and we have our brothers and sisters down there in big trouble in the Baja.
Well, I tell you what,
use our help.
You've been on the show before via Skype down there, so if you're down there in a week or a month and want to give us a report here, we'd love to help off the grid as well, get some coverage to what's happening down there, Governor.
Okay, we'll do that, Alex. Thank you, and we'll look forward. I'll talk to you again before I leave.
You bet. Say hi to your wife and everybody else, and have a great week coming up, Jesse.
You too. Bye, Alex.
All right, there goes Jesse. And again, folks, he's just a real guy. And that's why they hate him and want to destroy him. All right, folks, tonight, 7 o'clock Central, InfoWars Nightly News, and back tomorrow. That's it. Great job, crew. And great job to our affiliates. Great job, Ron Paul. Great job, Ed Group. Great job, InfoWars.
The government's Department of Homeland Security is buying up loads of ammo. At the same time, they're restricting civilians' rights to own and purchase firearms. Can you put two and two together? Infidel Body Armor can stop every round, including hollow points and .308 sniper rounds, is reasonably priced and fully legal. But for how long? Go to InfidelBodyArmor.com, spelled INFIDEL bodyarmor.com. Infidel Body Armor. Just won't quit.
DNA Force.
When cells become toxic, they die early and aging sets in.
DNA Force.
No one has put together a formula that focuses directly on brain health, nerve growth factors, and optimizing your cellular energy at the same time. Just one of the key compounds, BioPQQ, is backed by major clinical studies.
DNA Force.
We now have the synergistic solution. Secure your DNA Force today at InfoWarsLife.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139.
DNA Force.